Breaking news from SpaceX has sent shockwaves through the aerospace community as Elon Musk unveils groundbreaking developments in Starship's most crucial component, the Raptor engine. The next evolution, dubbed Raptor 3, isn't just another incremental upgrade. It's a complete reimagining of what's possible in rocket propulsion. With an astounding 300 tons of thrust per engine, this engineering marvel is pushing boundaries that veteran aerospace engineers once deemed impossible. And that's just the beginning. When you multiply this power across Starship's 33 engines, you're looking at a combined thrust of nearly 10,000 tons, triple the power of NASA's legendary Saturn V rocket. But raw power isn't the whole story. What truly sets Raptor 3 apart is its revolutionary design philosophy. SpaceX engineers have achieved something remarkable. They've made this incredibly complex engine simpler, more reliable, and more efficient than ever before. The improvements are so significant that Elon Musk himself has called it a work of art and truly sublime engineering. Welcome to Elon Musk 24 Hours, where today we're taking you deep inside the next phase of Starship's evolution, exploring how these incredible upgrades are reshaping the future of space travel. Let's dive right in. 2024 has been a landmark year for SpaceX's Starship program, but even seasoned rocket engineers couldn't have predicted the dramatic developments that would unfold. While the world celebrated 4 successful flights, behind closed doors at SpaceX's Starbase facility, a small team of engineers was about to change the course of space history forever. The story begins with what seemed like a routine landing of Booster 12 using the Mechazilla arms. As the massive rocket descended from the Texas sky, the tension in the control room was palpable. Years of work, countless sleepless nights, and dozens of iterations had led to this moment. When the booster settled perfectly into the arm's embrace, the celebrations erupted, but one person wasn't celebrating. In a corner of the control room, a lead engineer was already sketching what would become Raptor 3. This wasn't just another engine upgrade. What that engineer envisioned that day would challenge everything we thought we knew about rocket propulsion. The team's first breakthrough came during a late-night testing session, when they discovered that by eliminating traditional flanges and screws, components that had been considered essential since the dawn of rocketry, they could achieve something extraordinary. The moment was so significant that Elon Musk himself rushed to Starbase at 3 a.m. to witness the results. The development of Raptor 3's cooling system reads like a thriller. Early prototypes kept failing catastrophically, pushing the team to the brink of giving up. Then came what the team now calls the midnight revelation. During a frustrated review of failed tests, a junior engineer noticed something everyone else had missed. They weren't fighting against the heat, they needed to work with it. This insight led to the revolutionary regenerative cooling system that would become Raptor 3's crown jewel. Picture this: 300 tons of thrust from a single engine. Enough power to lift 747 jumbo jets straight up into the sky. But achieving this wasn't just about raw power. The team had to completely reimagine how rocket engines are built. Traditional manufacturing techniques simply couldn't handle the precise tolerances required. The solution came from an unexpected source. SpaceX's cafeteria 3D printer inspired an engineer to propose a radical new manufacturing approach. The story takes an interesting turn when we look at the global impact. In a secure facility somewhere in China, engineers working on the Zhuge 2 rocket were stunned when they learned about Raptor 3's capabilities. Their own methane-powered engine, which they had considered state-of-the-art, suddenly seemed outdated. This sparked a new space race, with aerospace companies worldwide scrambling to catch up to SpaceX's innovations. But perhaps the most dramatic chapter in Raptor 3's story came during its first full-power test. As the engine roared to life, generating forces that could lift an entire neighborhood into the sky, something unexpected happened. The test stand, designed to handle extreme forces, began to show signs of stress. The team had built an engine so powerful it was literally too strong for their testing equipment. This led to a complete redesign of their testing facilities, setting back the development timeline, but proving they were pushing the boundaries of what's possible. The human element of this story can't be overlooked. One veteran engineer who had worked on rocket engines for 30 years admitted to crying when they achieved stable combustion at full power. "In all my years," he said, "I never thought I'd see anything like this." The team worked through holidays, missed family events, and pushed themselves to their limits because they believed in what they were building. The manufacturing breakthrough came with its own drama. While SpaceX had achieved the impressive feat of producing one Raptor 2 engine per day, early attempts at Raptor 3 production were plagued with issues. The precision required for the new welded structure system seemed impossible to achieve at scale. The solution came from an unlikely source. A technique used in crafting high-end watches was adapted for rocket engine production, revolutionizing the manufacturing process. Looking ahead to 2025, the stakes are even higher. Elon Musk's announcement of future versions reaching 330 tons of thrust isn't just about numbers. It's about enabling humanity's greatest adventure. Each Raptor 3 engine represents a step closer to establishing permanent human presence on Mars. The team knows that their work isn't just about breaking records. It's about breaking the bonds that have kept humanity tied to Earth. The decision to delay Raptor 3's debut past Ship 33 wasn't made lightly. In a tense meeting that lasted well into the night, engineers and executives debated the timing. The team had to balance their drive for innovation with the responsibility of ensuring absolute reliability. As one engineer put it, "We're not just building engines, we're building humanity's path to the stars." The technical challenges they faced seemed insurmountable at first. New welding techniques had to be invented from scratch. Materials behaved differently under extreme conditions than any simulation predicted. Each solution required not just engineering expertise, but a fundamental rethinking of physics principles. The team kept a wall of impossibles, a list of problems deemed unsolvable that they systematically knocked down one by one. Current projections suggest Raptor 3's operational debut will coincide with Flight 9, but this timeline tells only part of the story. Behind the scenes, preparations are already underway for something even more ambitious. The team has begun early work on technologies that could push thrust levels beyond anything currently imaginable. As one engineer cryptically noted, "What we're working on now makes Raptor 3 look like just the beginning." The impact of these developments extends far beyond SpaceX. Universities are rewriting their aerospace engineering curricula based on Raptor 3's innovations. Young engineers worldwide are finding new inspiration in what's possible. Even skeptics who doubted private companies could advance space technology have been forced to reconsider their positions. But perhaps most importantly, Raptor 3 represents humanity's growing capability to reach for the stars. Each breakthrough, each solved problem, each successful test brings us closer to becoming a multiplanetary species. The engine's development has become a symbol of what humans can achieve when they dare to challenge the impossible. As testing continues and the debut approaches, the aerospace community watches with bated breath. Raptor 3 isn't just the most advanced rocket engine ever created. It's a testament to human ingenuity, determination, and the undying dream of exploring the cosmos. Each day brings new discoveries, new challenges, and new triumphs in this ongoing saga of space exploration. As we stand on the brink of this new era in space propulsion, Raptor 3 represents more than just technological advancement. It embodies humanity's relentless pursuit of the impossible. From its groundbreaking 300-ton thrust capabilities to its revolutionary cooling system, every aspect of this engine pushes the boundaries of what we thought possible in rocket engineering. The story of Raptor 3 isn't just about SpaceX or Elon Musk. It's about the collective dream of making space travel as routine as air travel. As one SpaceX engineer recently noted, every breakthrough we achieve with Raptor 3 brings us one step closer to seeing the first human footprints on Mars. The next few months will be crucial as we approach the engine's debut. Our team at Elon Musk 24 Hours will be following every development, bringing you exclusive updates and in-depth analysis of each milestone. We've already received hints about unprecedented test results that we'll be sharing in our upcoming episodes. If you're as excited as we are about this new chapter in space exploration, make sure you're part of our growing community. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to stay updated with the latest developments in SpaceX's groundbreaking technologies. Share this video with fellow space enthusiasts who appreciate the engineering marvel that is Raptor 3. Drop a comment below with your thoughts on these incredible developments. Which aspect of Raptor 3's design impresses you the most? Your insights help make our community one of the most engaged in space technology discussions. This is Elon Musk 24 Hours, where we bring you the future of space exploration today. Remember, we're not just watching history, we're watching humanity's future unfold before our eyes. Breaking news in space. SpaceX's Starship Flight 5 has just achieved what many thought impossible, catching a massive super heavy booster with mechanical arms and landing Starship vertically, all in one breathtaking flight. This historic moment marks more than just another SpaceX success story. It's sending shockwaves through the global aerospace industry, especially in Europe. While celebration erupts at SpaceX headquarters and NASA eagerly eyes this breakthrough for their Artemis program across the Atlantic, a different story unfolds. European space agencies and companies are facing a stark reality check that's shaking the very foundation of their aerospace ambitions. Take it from rocket factory Augsburg RFA, one of Europe's leading space companies. Their response to Flight 5's success speaks volumes. What an incredible feat of engineering. Mars, here we come. But beneath this congratulatory message lies a sobering truth. RFA admits what many European space leaders have been hesitant to acknowledge. Europe has completely lost touch with the pace of innovation. The situation is so critical that even Josef Aschbacher, Director General of ESA, couldn't hide his concern. During the International Astronautical Congress 2024, his words cut through the usual diplomatic rhetoric. What does it mean for Europe? What will be the change in the landscape and the ecosystem? The answers to these questions might reshape the entire future of European space exploration. This isn't just another story about SpaceX's triumph. It's about a pivotal moment in space history that's forcing one of the world's major space powers to confront an uncomfortable truth. The gap between SpaceX and everyone else isn't just widening, it might be becoming unbridgeable. Welcome to Elon Musk 24 Hours, where today we'll take you deep inside this unfolding drama in the space industry. Let's dive right in. The European space sector's challenges didn't emerge overnight. Let's unpack how Europe found itself in this position and why Starship Flight 5's success has become a turning point that's impossible to ignore. Picture this scene at ESA headquarters. Teams of engineers gathered around screens, watching SpaceX's Starship soar skyward. The room fell silent as the massive spacecraft executed its complex dance with the catching arms of Mechazilla. One successful catch later, and the reality hit home. SpaceX had just widened the technological gap from years to potentially decades. But here's where the story gets interesting. Europe's space industry